Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimer's down below. And I wish you lots of love and many blessings. So I've been wondering why YouTube's messing with my numbers. They do that every time somebody new comes on the scene. And if you haven't heard, and I want to say thank you to Peter because he's the one that tipped me off, but Daddy Thomas Markle Sr. has now stepped on the YouTube scene. He said his very first episode, I believe, is due tonight. And you can go find his channel and subscribe. And he's just looking forward to it because he wants to defend Samantha and her right to $75,000 for the defamation of character lawsuit she has brought against Meghan. And I don't blame her, but this seems a bit suspicious. Everything's a bit awkward. I just don't trust these people. I wish I could. I wish I did. I did in the beginning, but I don't now. I think they're all pulled in together. And I believe it's to build Meghan's name up. I believe every time her name goes, silent, or she and Harry are not making column inches, as Lady Colin Campbell would like to say, I believe that's when they pull these people out and start talking about them in the headlines again. It keeps them going. Bad news and good news. It's all the same. Trust me. I believe in my heart of hearts, with all the debt that's mounted up against Harry and Meghan right now, if the sister was to win the $75,000, it could really put them in a bankruptcy situation. And I don't think that any of these people want to bite the hand that feeds them. And I know a lot of people don't feel the way that I do about the family being involved, but just watch their timing. That's all I ask. Watch their timing. And speaking of timing, okay, so Harry has decided he is not going to see his grandmother, and he's not going to his granddad's memorial service. He just absolutely flat refuses due to the security situation. He feels so afraid for the safety and well-being of his family over there in the UK, which is such a joke. It's a crock. Anyway, he feels the need, however, to smash in his grandmother's face the fact that he is going forward with the Invictus Games. You can't go and see your grandma. You can't go and honor your granddad, but you can show up at the Invictus Games. They say that it's the poor queen who's being punished by Prince Harry's diva drama. And I say let's leave out the prince because he is no prince. All of this has made her even more weak, more frail, more under the weather, more depressed. Nobody at that age deserves to be in that kind of condition, and certainly not because of some snot-nosed brats. But I'd really like to know exactly what Meghan has him on, because he is just off. There's something not right with him. What an awkward picture. The video of him talking about the Invictus Games dressing in all orange, that's just bizarre to me. I mean, it's not something a grown man would carry on and do. And then he's like showing himself learning how to speak a different language so he can be ready for it. He's just bizarre. I think he's just a puppet, a brain-dead puppet. And it's all because of Meghan. And it seems like the worse she makes him look, the better she feels about herself. I don't know if she's under the impression that maybe if he looks bad, she looks better. But that's not how I see it at all. I feel you're the company you keep. And if, you making him out to be a half-wit, and you're with him, well, you're half-witted too. And speaking of making people look bad, Zeb, honey, don't start. Be quiet. Word is, Meghan's taking all the credit for the fact that William and Catherine have sat out the BAFTA Awards this year and declined the invite to go, even though Prince William is the president for the BAFTA Awards. Meghan's gloating over the fact that it was the ill treatment of her by William and Catherine, the bad treatment that she received from both of them, that has turned people, celebrities over in Britain, over in the UK, completely against Catherine and William to the point that they sat out the BAFTA. They've declined their invite this year because they don't want any backlash. Oh, I doubt it. It's even been said that they've received anonymous emails and letters saying that they weren't welcome there due to the ill treatment that Harry and Meghan were receiving from them while they were there in the royal family. I don't think that's the case at all. Another Meghan original, in my opinion. And Catherine's admitted, even though she wants to be the peacemaker in the family, She'll never forget or turn loose of the hostility and the abuse that she went through as a friend to Meghan. She'll never forget it. Then she's not the only person that's said that in the past. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I'll see you soon. We'll talk fast. Stay safe, be blessed, and know I love you.